What's up, dudes? I had to dig out my glasses. They're kind of dirty. I'm super stoked about the book today because it's one of my all-time favorites. Okay? And I want to just wait a minute to tell you about it until I'm all ready. Okay. And I was in the shop printing last night till like 12 o'clock. Actually, I didn't leave till like 12:30 because I was printing something I cannot wait to show you. It's so cool. And it has to do with quarantine story time, and I'm hoping you guys dig it. Actually, I'll give you a little teaser. I carved all of these eyeballs for some cards I made, okay? These eyeballs. And these eyeballs. Wow! And these eyeballs. And these eyeballs. So I carved all of these out of linoleum last night in a fury. And I have little videos coming that will show you how I did this. Oops, upside down. Ah! Let's see what I look like with cat eyes. Meow, meow, meow. And so I printed the coolest things last night. I'll tell you at the end. Also, I found some maracas because I feel like with the story I'm reading today, maracas are key. Also, maracas in general are hilarious. Okay, I had an extra nice froth in my latte today, which I'm really stoked about. Can you see that? That's exciting. Well, maybe I'll just show you a little bit about what I printed last night, okay? So, I'll show you, because there's all this stuff, everywhere. Where's my stage manager, you know? You'd think they would have this stuff set up for me. Hey, Benny Stuckert, sweet! Okay, so, alright, are you ready for this? It's so great. So I printed maracas, some cards so that I could make a kit. Well, because, you know, all my new friends are like, hey, what about some kid cards or something like the kids could do? And I was like, okay. So then I carved all those eyeballs, and then I printed those eyeballs on cards so that kids could have cards and color on cards and send cards, you know, to like Grammy and like teacher and like friends. So check it out. Ready? I'm gonna show you the first one. It's so cute. Okay, I'm not flipping it today because my brain can't comprehend backwards things. So it's gonna be backwards for you. I'm sorry. But it says, I miss being by you. Okay, so then what you would do is you would take some crayons or some pencils or some paints, right? Not included. And you would draw something. Aww, that's a little dinosaur. And then you put it in the envelope and you put a stamp on it, which comes included. And also you get a Bruno Press sticker. Ooh, it's holographic. And a bookmark. Also backwards. So that you keep reading. Okay, so more to come, more to come. I was just so jacked about that. So, I only showed you one, and there's 4. Right, Rachel? Bah! My little printer buddies are going, that's smart. Okay, let's look at those eyeballs one more time. You know who he's from. Bear in underwear. All right. So, today, we are going to read Skippy Jon Jones. Now, I know a lot of you don't know this, but I used to teach preschool, if you can imagine. We had a good time, me and my little preschool buddies. And whenever I'd read Skippy John Jones, gales of laughter. Laughing, 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 laughing. But I feel like, you know, and this is about, basically Skippy John Jones is a kitty boy with really large ears, who dreams of being El Skipito, his Zorro-like alter ego. But he's really a Chihuahua, which is hilarious and brilliant. But the point is, something I have to preface this book with, because sometimes people can get their feelings hurt, is that, like, this is pretend Spanish. Okay, he's just a kid. He's just a little guy with a wacko imagination, which I love and also have. But really, Spanish speakers don't speak like this. This is just funny, right? Because, like, you guys know, because a lot of your kids go to Spanish immersion, and they know what real Spanish is. This is not real Spanish. So we're just having fun and being goofballs and laughing, okay? Sweet. I'm glad. All right. So we'll get a little drum roll. Okay, one more sip of coffee. Get her going. See, it's already like 3 people's favorite. This is the best. Okay, a lot of good voices in this book. Between the hours of 1 p.m. and 3 p.m., Skippy John Jones created his finest piece of artwork ever. It went up and down and all around. Oopsie, I skipped a page. Whoop. There he is, see? You can tell he's a little bit, like, naughty. But he's a cat who thinks he's a Chihuahua. Hilarious. It went up and down and all around in the newly painted hall. And this rubbed his mama's fur the wrong way. "Drop that crayon right now, Mr. Doodlepaws," commanded Mama Junebug Jones. "You're not the boss of me," said Skippy John Jones. "In your dreams, Mr. Beans," said Mama. "I cannot believe that in 2 quiet hours you covered the walls with those cockeyed chihuahuas," she scolded. "You are not a Chihuahua. You are a naughty Siamese cat, and you need a timeout to think about that." The kitty boy did not budge. So look what he did. Oh, snap. I mean, he's actually pretty talented, but we do not draw on walls. We draw on paper. Look at his little sisters. They're like, "Oh, Skippy John, you're in big trouble." He's got lots going on. And she's like, "Time out, little man." And his ears really are Doodlepaws. His ears really are irregularly large. But Junebug could be very persuasive. "If you think more like a cat," she said, "Mama will catch you a mouse big and fat. I'll dip it in butter, roll it in cheese. All you must do is think Siamese. And stay out of your closet, or you'll really be in the doghouse," she added, putting him into his room. So his sisters really are really cute. Look at that. Look at how big their heads are. Giant. But there he is. Stink face. And she's like, "I told you. You just do what I say, young man." He was thinking of bouncing. "Doghouse," repeated Skippy John Jones, beginning to bounce. First he bounced high, and then he bounced low, pointing his rear to the chair down below. "Everyone knows from my big ears to my toes, I am not a Siamese cat. I am Skippy John Jones, a Chihuahua to my bones. And that's what I think about that." So he's bouncing. Dude. Okay. He's a good bouncer. But he missed the chair and went careening into a pile of stuffed animals. Quabonk! "Holy jalapeno!" exclaimed Skippy John Jones, pulling a bird from his ear. "The little bird said there is a babalito in the doghouse." Quicker than you can say, Skippy John Jones, the kitty boy climbed into his mask and cape. Then, using his very best Spanish accent, he began to sing. Oh, my name is Skippito Fresquito, and I heard from a little birdito. The doggies have fled from the gobbling head, who goes by the name of Bobolito. Alright, so he's singing. He's got all his stuffed animals. I like that guy, because I just watched Tiger King. Sad. Monkey. Elephant dudes. Looks like he put on little underpants and a cape. As all superheroes do. Properly. Okay? Down the hall, Mama and the girls squeezed together on the couch for a little TV. Can Skippy John come watch Quiz Kitties with us? Asked Chili Boo. Not right now, Pigeon Puff, answered Mama. Skipper Doodle has some serious Siamese thinking to do. Yeah, I imagine with a name like Junebug, she's from down south. I don't know. But Skippy John Jones was not thinking Siamese. He was thinking Chihuahua. Okay, watching TV. Cute. Look at, they got a bird on their ottoman. Left out the vacuum. Classic. Classic move. What's she drinking? Something. And then we've got a big puffy bee. And that guy. There's trouble. Brewing. Trouble's brewing in his brain. I already can see it. Because I recognize it. Because I have it too. Quiet as a cotton ball, Skippito rolled into his closet. He blew past a boulder, chugged up a hill, and arrived alongside a shack perched 2 bones shy of the end of the world. Where the heckito am I? Wondered Skippito out loud. The place bloomed with sniffling noses. Who wants to know? Growled a voice from inside. It is I, El Skippito Fresquito, the great sword fighter of the great Bumbleito eater, the great fly defeater, the great spider biter, the greatest poco perito of all, said Skippito. Not bad. Suddenly, a rope cut the air with a snapito and wrapped around his paw. Whoa, said Skippito as he flew under the curtain and into the shack. Huh, okay, so he rolls up to the edge of the world, to this place. Looks like, is that birds all over it? Interesting. And there he is. He's got his little hobo stick. You know, when you're heading out, you always gotta grab your kerchief and put a couple essentials in there. I mean, that's just how it goes. It's called the dig in. That's pretty funny. No, it looks like those are dog faces coming out of there. Okay. The house was chock full of chihuahuas. They were cavorting in the cupboards and splashing in the sink. They were chilling in the ice cream trays and melting into drinks. And sitting right in the middle of the mayhem were his old amigos, los chimichangos. Hola, Scapito! Don Diego, the biggest of the small ones, grinned. We have been waiting for you, dude. That is amazing. So, that's Don Diego. He's awesome. And he does look like them. With that giant head, little face, little body. Chihuahuas, chihuahuas, chihuahuas. Chihuahuas in the cupboard. Chihuahuas in the fridge. Chihuahuas on the ceiling, in the cupboards. That is awesome. Okay. Si, Skippito, said Poquito Tito. Yesterday morning we left the house to buy some beans, and at night when we returned, a Pablito was in la casa parito. Not in the little doghouse, explained Skippito. Uh-huh, said Poquito Tito. He is a fanatica and so dramatica. So he bobbles and nods in our attica. He must be a pain in the sciatica, said Skippito. He's a yes man, added Don Diego, and then all the doggies nodded. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. A jumbalito pain, agreed Polka Dodito. Dotito. And you are just the doctor, what the doctor ordered. Doctor. This made the poquitos feel so good, and they began to sing and dance. Okay, time to dance. First, you turn the music way up loud, and then you nod your head up and down, and wag your local tail back and forth to the chimichanga ramba and the cha-cha. Stop it! You are killing me, dudes! I think they're killing him in a good way. So he's like, what's going down? Telling him the story. Little man, other little guys, and he's laughing his fur off because they're dancing and being goofballs. It does look like a chihuahua. Enough of the monkey business, said Poquito Tito as he pulled Skipito outside and over to a giant tortilla. Lie down and close your eyes, ordered Poquito Tito. ¿Por qué? asked Skipito nervously. Because, dude, said Poquito Tito, at 5 o'clock, Ubelo Crispito will spill the frijoles. Not the beans again, said Skipito. At 5 bells, a chihuahua as old as Montezuma popped out of the holy boulder and patooey brought forth 3 beans. It's a 3-beaner, declared the paritos. Then they rolled Skipito into a 3-bean burrito. Now we are sure to have good luck. This is bizarre. So he's hanging out, waiting for 5 o'clock when this guy is gonna give them some beans. I really don't understand him, but that's pretty sweet. So they're rolling him into a 3-bean burrito. I've done that with my mom's cat before. She didn't like it. Then the burrito was packed onto a skateboard with the rest of the Poquitos, and together they rolled over the cliff into the valley of the dogs, singing as they went. Yes, Sario Sarito. The return of our boy El Skipito, a bird in his ear, said we needed him here. It's kaboom to the big babalito. Los chimichangos and the burrito flew into the town of Pato Ganzo, faster than a flea on a flying furball. To the right of the square stood La Casa Parito. Mira, Skipito, howled Don Diego. The nodding babalito is up in the attica. But Skipito was too scared to look. Okay, so they rolled the big dog burrito off the cliff singing, whilst then they roll into town as a giant doggy burrito looking for the babalito. Interesting. The paritos did not give a hootio about Skipito's jitters. They just wanted the babalito out, and he was the dog for the job. With one big flourish, the paritos unrolled the tortilla and tossed the kitty boy up, and the beans up, into the air until he landed on the roof. Get him, Skipito! Cried the puchitos. Oh, mamalita! Cried Skipito, catching a glimpse of the hulking shadow of the babalito. So they bounced him. They bounced him on a bouncer. Boing! And then he landed on the roof, and he's nervous. Oh dear, that guy's gonna be huge. It's gonna be a babalito. We'll see. Oingy, boingy, bouncy, pouncy. Skipito flashed his naughty monkey eyes and lunged straight for the head of the babalito. Yee-ha-ito, hollered Skipito as he took the ride of his life. And in no time flat, the kitty boy brought that babalito right down to size. Faster than you could say chili chewing chihuahuas, he grabbed the itty-bitty babalito and stuffed him into his pants. Lickety-splickety, rickety-tickety. Skipito rolled the railing all the way down to the front door. I don't know. Something's going on there. Something's going on there. Riding the railing. I've done that. You gotta be smooth to pull that off. and he bounced into the good night air, landing right in the middle of the fluffy white tortilla. Los chimichangos rolled Skippito snug as a bug and began to chant, Muchas gracias, Skippy Dippy Dango. Bye, Babalido, Boogie Woogie Tango. Muchos puchos, lickety stickety mango. Gozo bozo, chimichango. And they carried the porrito all the way back to his room. Okay. Look at these guys. Hey, what's up? Yeah, we love you. You're the coolest. Looks like they got little hats or watermelon or something. Now they bring him back as a burrito. Okay. With quiz kitties over, Mama Junebug directed her ears towards Skippy Jon's very quiet room. Mused Mamba. I wonder what he's up to. She told the girls to go and take a peek. He's all wrapped up in his old white blankie, said Jezebel. And he's talking to my itty-bitty bobblehead, said Jujubee. Maybe he's thinking Siamese, added Jillyboo. Really? Asked Mama. Oh, he's such a cute little crumb cake. But Skippy Jon Jones was not thinking Siamese. He was still thinking Chihuahua. Do you like mice and beans? Skippy Jon asked the bobblehead. Then he touched the itty-bitty kitty's nose with the tip of his blanket. The bobblehead just nodded. Me too, said Skippy Jones. Yeah. I mean, confusing at times, but super entertaining. And he didn't get in trouble. So that's the bobblehead. That was what this was all about. The bobblehead. That's, you know, I got like 4 more of these, and they're hilarious. Okay. Now I'm going to show you, coffee sipping time. This latte, so good. Oh, man. Shasty. Okay, I was going to do Interupting Chicken. And then, let's see, how far are we in? Oh, yeah, would a juice fine, and then I'll show you the cards. Where did I put Interupting Chicken? Oh, man. No, too many books. Everywhere. I think it's right over... Oh, man. Oh, there it is. I see it. This place is trashed because, like I said, I was printing till 12:30 at night last night. Printing all the eyeballs. Remember? I'll show you those. Let's run through this guy. This one isn't very long. Do-do-do. This is Interupting Chicken. Dad, son. This book is called Interupting Chicken, right, Papa? Yes, now please don't interrupt the story. Okay, so classic kid interrupting. You know, it was bedtime for Little Red Chicken. See? Okay, kid. Time to pack it in. Okay, my little chicken, said Papa. Are you all ready to go to sleep? Yes, Papa, but you forgot something. What's that? A bedtime story! All kids want stories. You gotta. All right, said Papa. I'll read you one of my favorites. And of course you are not going to interrupt the story tonight, are you? Oh, no, Papa. I'll be good. But you know, kids say that. And then what? Psst. Interrupting. He's going to read him Hansel and Gretel. Hansel and Gretel were very hungry. Deep in the woods, they found a house made of candy. Nibble, nibble, nibble. They began to eat the house until the old woman who lived there came out and said, What lovely children. Why don't you come inside? They were just about to follow her when... out jumped the little red chicken and she said, Don't go in, she's a witch. So Hansel and Gretel didn't. The end. Okay, so what'd he do? He totally interrupted and he totally made up his own ending. Which is, I mean, hilarious, but also it's not part of the story, you know? Chicken! Yes, Papa? You interrupted the story. Try not to get so involved. I'm sorry, Papa, but she really was a witch. Well, then you're supposed to be relaxing so you can fall asleep. Okay, let's try another story. I'll be good. Dee-dee-dee. See, but parents can never refuse the cute kid face. Ugh. That's why kids are made cute, you know? Because if they weren't, boy, tell you what. Okay, we'll try Little Red Riding Hood. Take this basket of goodies, said Little Red Riding Hood's mother. Don't stray from the path. The woods are full of danger. Red Riding Hood skipped along through the deep woods, and she was met by a wolf who wished her good morning. As she was about to answer him when... Oh, I didn't show the picture. Little Red Riding Hood. There's the story. There's the big bad wolf, who looks quite dapper. Out jumped Little Red Chicken, and she said, "Don't talk to strangers." So Little Red Riding Hood didn't. The end. Whoa. Severe interruption. It really cuts the length of the story down and gets to the point, but not as entertaining. Chicken! Yes, Papa? You did it again! You interrupted 2 stories, and you're not even sleepy. I know, Papa. I'm sorry. But he was a mean old wolf. Yes, now get back into bed. Okay, Papa, let's try one more little story. I'll be good. All of my voices are starting to sound like Poquito Chihuahua. Okay? One more story. Chicken Little. Chicken Little was hit on the head by an acorn. The sky is falling, she thought. She was about to run off to warn Goosey Lucy, Lucky Ducky, Henny Penny, and everyone on the farm that the sky was falling when out jumped a Little Red Chicken, and she said, "Don't panic, it was just an acorn." So Chicken Little didn't. The end. Did it again. Jumped in, inserted himself in the story. Chicken. Chicken! Yes, Papa? You did it again! Oh, Papa, I couldn't let that little chicken get all upset over an acorn. Please read one more story and I promise I'll fall asleep. But Chicken, said Papa, we're out of stories. Oh, no, Papa, I can't go to sleep without a story. Then, said Papa, yawning, why don't you tell me a story? Me tell a story? Said the Little Red Chicken. Okay, Papa, here we go. See, this is what would happen to me when my dad would read to me. Papa would get tired and I'd be like, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I will tell you a story. Bedtime for Papa by Chicken. Once there was a little red chicken who put her Papa to bed. Oh, Chicken was a girl, my bad. She read him 100 stories. She even gave him warm milk, but nothing worked. He stayed wide awake all... Okay, there's her story. She's even illustrated it, which is wonderful. Actually, really, really strong skills in the art department. And then, shh, shh, snoring. Ah! Ah! Rainbow, unicorn, hopscotch. So as it would seem, Papa fell asleep. Ah. So the tables have turned, haven't they, little chicken? Good night, Papa. Shh, shh. I hope that chicken finally went to bed. Oh, she did. That's adorable. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the rest of what I was printing last night, and then... Okay, so remember, I was showing you that I carved... Whoops. I carved eyeballs. Carved eyeballs. Okay, 1 eyeballs. 2 eyeballs. 3 eyeballs. Stay. 4 eyeballs. I carved those. Okay. Then I printed them onto cards that I will show you right now. And I showed you 1, 2, 3, 4. So I made this little kid set of cards. If you want some. I only did a limited edition, you know. Yay, Tammy! So, if you want, there's going to be this little thing, right? So here's the first one. Well, I wonder if I could flip it. No, whatever. I'm reading it to you. I'm the reader. This one says, counting the days till we can play. Eyeballs. Okay. The next one says, I'm gonna hug you so hard. Meow, meow, meow. And the next one says, Wish we could quarantine together. Meh. And then the last one says, I miss being by you. Okay? So then, check it out. Then, I told you, you take your color devices, and you draw on them, right? So check this guy. Little dino. And then look at this guy. Meow, meow, meow. And then look at this guy. I'm just a foolish person, but I stay home like a good person. And then look at this guy. Hey, bear with underwear. Do-do-do. So that's the cool thing. So what it's gonna do is if you get them, you get a little set like this, and then I choss in a cool little sticker guy. Look at that dude. He's glowy. And then I choss in a little bookmark because we're readers and we love books. And then I also put in stamps so you don't have to leave your quarantine nation. Whoop. And then I put it in this little mailer. Doink. And I seal it up. Tape, right stuff from Bruno Press. And then you're hanging out home and you're like, oh, I wish I had something to do. I'm so bored. And then this shows up. I'm going to send a card to my Grammy and my auntie and my teacher and my friend. And that's it. That's the idea. I think it's cool. You know, I already drew mine. But, so, that's it. If you dig it, cool. And stuff like that. More coffee. Yeah, you know, I thought I might just make something, you know. Because I'm busy, but, you know, I cracked that out. I threw it past my friend. I threw it past Sam. I threw it past Lexi. I threw it past Allison. And everyone was like, yeah, do it, but do it right now. So I did. Yeah. Okay, so we like Skippy John Jones, right? Everyone's cool. And you can go on my website if you want to get those cards. If you want to look at other story times. And just on the website, mcbrunopress.com. Quarantine story time. And if you want to request books, or if you want to, Hannah! What's up, Hannah? And then I'll send you some stuff and a little note. And yeah, that's it. Cheers. Cheers from Little Bruno Press Print Shop. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend. I'm going to play some more uke. Zara and Legend are the coolest. And I'm still practicing my uke, yeah, and I'm still working on a dance maybe. And so let's just talk Monday, you know? We'll talk Monday, all right? Check you dudes later.